Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be filming my Olay Gentle Cleansers review. It's a skincare line I was using a little while ago. I used all the products. There's like a wash, a cleanser and a toner. I used the wash completely up, and then because obviously I'm out of the wash I had to stop using the line because I had some other stuff I knew I needed to move on to try out. I was going to do a review on that. I've written down a few notes because I was like a little journal of how it was going. Every night I would write down a little bit about how it's going. So I'm just going to show you the wash first. It's Olay Gentle Cleansers Refreshing Face Wash, and it's caring everyday cleansing. This is for normal dry combination skin. It says that there. It's really sunny outside, sorry. That's that. This is all gone now. There's nothing left in here at all. Then I've got it's the conditioning milk. So the conditioning milk, this is normal dry combination skin as well. So the cleansing milk, I suppose, not a cleanser. Conditioning milk. I keep saying that wrong. And finally, a refreshing toner. And that's for normal dry combination skin as well. And I do have oily skin. I'm not going to lie, I didn't actually read the bottom bit when I bought it because I bought it online. I'm just going to start with the wash. My first impressions of this were that it just smelled incredible. It says on the back, I didn't notice this when I first started using it, I just thought it smelled really fresh and I couldn't pin down exactly what it was that I could smell. It actually has extracts of aloe and cucumber in it. It says it lifts away the dirt and makeup to effectively cleanse and refresh, and the result is simply clean, refreshed, beautiful skin. It says on the back it's dermatologically tested and non-comedogenic. I should probably research this when you see what it says there, non-comedogenic or whatever it says. I'm going to have to research that and see what that means, because non probably means it's not got a bad thing in it, which is good. But yeah, this smells amazing. Conditioning milk. This had a really nice texture. It was really creamy. I've just put a little bit on my hand there. Is it going to show you? Yeah. And it's a really thick cream, really sort of moisturising. What you do is you rub it all over your skin, all over your face like that. And then you get a cotton bud, and then you wipe it all off. And the impressive thing with this is when you wipe it off with the cotton bud, pad, you wipe it off and then you look at the cotton pad and you can see the dirt that is taken off your face. So normally I use a toner, I use a rose water toner. So I'll wash my face with the wash that I was previously using, which is a Clearasil one I think. I would use that and then put the toner on my face and then rub the cotton pad over my face, and the amount of foundation and dirt that came off the pad was disgusting. It was awful. Since using these two, I'll wash my face with the wash and then come in, put this all over my face and then wipe it off with a cotton pad, and there's hardly any dirt that will come off. Obviously I would miss bits really round here behind my ears or right in the crease of my nose or in my eyebrows. It's just stuff with a wash doesn't really scrub into. But that was amazing. And then I would always put the toner on. This toner is great. It's really gentle, but it still is really effective. Again, it smells gorgeous. It has got the extracts of cucumber and aloe vera in it as well. It says this one, to apply toner to cotton wool and sweep across the face and neck, use morning and night, follow with an Olay moisturiser. I didn't actually get hold of an Olay moisturiser, I just got these 3 steps. But yeah, first impressions, they all smell great. The face wash. Something that makes or breaks a face wash for me is whether it lathers up well. When you put a face wash on and you scrub it in, I think when you see the bubbles and it lathering up, it makes you feel like it's really working really well, and you can it makes my face feel more clean. Whereas if it just if it stayed like a gel colour, because this was like a clear gel colour, if it stayed that colour, it doesn't really make you feel like it's working as well. Opposed to when it frosts up to the white bubbles and I think it feels clean. And this, I could really feel like it was really working deep down into my pores, taking out all that dirt, and I have a really oily T-zone. I feel like it was really extracting that excess oil. It's sort of afterwards, because I used all 3 steps for the first few nights, and the feeling after using all 3, my skin felt tight and clean, and it felt sort of much healthier. And then one night I just used this because I've been a bit lazy, I want to go to bed early. I used just the face wash, and that really gave it a chance to shine, because if you use all 3, you're feeling the effects of all 3, never just the one. When I used just the wash, it really gave me a chance to feel the effects of how good just the wash was, and it is, as a standalone wash, it is a very, very good product. This obviously, I'm just telling my book out, so I can read the rest of my notes. This obviously wasn't a line for problematic skin like I have. There wasn't any sort of blemish fighting, acne battling qualities to it. I think that might be kind of what attracted me to it. I do have very blemish prone skin, and I do need something to help fight those blemishes, but the fact that it was just simple, clean your face, no sort of frills, just a cleanser, I thought that might help, because the only thing you need to have in order to stop spots really is clean skin and clean pores. So this was a really, really amazing skin line. I did see a little bit of improvement in my skin, but bearing in mind I was using Freedom spot treatment gel every night as well, so that was also in addition to this. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I love the way it smelled and it felt. It just felt simple and clean and effective, and it felt like it was working, which is a good way for something to feel. I've used 2 other skincare lines other than this one, because I've been trying out quite a few. The one I'm using currently, the Clearasil Perfector Wash, I was looking at the box to work out the name. I've got a patch of dry skin just here on my cheek. I'm still using the wash because I actually think it might be the cold weather. When I used the Clean and Clear, what was it called? Let's have a look in here, it's all in my book. Clean and Clear Advantage Spot Control Kit. That made both my cheeks gutless, and they were much worse, and it felt like sandpaper. But it's just this one that's done it this time. I've been using the Johnson's night cream, and it's starting to ease it off, so I am thinking it might just be dry skin. When I used this, there was no adverse effects at all to my skin, and I do have quite sensitive skin on my face. There was no impact of it at all. There was no like dry skin or anything that felt sort of out of place. So it was really, really good, and I think because it's such a gentle cleanser, I think that's why I didn't have any reactions to it. I think the ones I'm using are the really heavy sort of, what's the word, like not vicious but strong spot fighting ones. I think that's the reason that my skin's reacting more to those, but it is clearing up my spots. So I think I need something like that which is strong, but then something like this which is gentle is also sort of good for your skin. I think I'd recommend this if you didn't have really spot-prone skin. If spots and blemishes weren't a massive deal to you, I would definitely highly, highly recommend this. It's the Olay Gentle Cleansers set. I picked one up from Tesco, so I imagine you could pick it up anywhere. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Personally myself, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 because it didn't have that spot fighting quality, and that's what I want to keep me sort of loyal to a face wash, is something that's going to fight and combat all the issues that I have with my skin. Also, if they did one for an oily skin, that would please me even more so, because obviously it's for dry skin. That's not really what I want. I want something for oily skin, and especially the oily T-zone. But yeah, I'm sure one of them said oily. No, I think they're all the same, I'm just reading them. No, normal, dry, combination skin. So I do have combination skin, so I think that's just probably trying to be universal, that style. But yeah, that's my first review really of a skincare line. I don't really have any negatives, just because it was a really good skincare line. was just simple, easy to use. There wasn't really any bad things to it. It didn't smell bad, it didn't have a bad texture, it didn't do bad things to my skin. It wasn't really expensive, it was actually really cheap. I got it on half price, so it was less than £2 per product, and they are big bottles, 150 millilitres of this one. I think they're really similar. Yeah, 150 millilitres for less than £2 each, so I started skincare line for less than £6, and it was really good. Really enjoyed that skincare line. Definitely would recommend having a look through the Olay skincare products, see what they've got. I personally am going to have a look to see if they've got anything that fights against spots as well, and I will be trying that out because I'm a very big fan of skincare lines. If you have any sort of products that you can recommend for me to use, I would love to hear your recommendations. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any specific questions about my experience with the Olay Gentle Cleansers line, leave them in a comment below or leave me a video response and I'll get back to you with any queries you have. Yeah, seems like quite a biased review, but really there's no negatives to that skincare line for me. It was just a really good skincare line, and I enjoyed using it. I hope my cold voice hasn't put you off in the video. I have a really bad cold, but it'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to filming more reviews for you. If there's anything in particular that you feel like I should try and do a review on, I certainly will do. Just let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.